Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Today I was trying to go to JNR Music World again to find another anime. Gotta stop buying them. But, couldn't find it. It was Strike Witches Season 2. I'll wait for that. Might get it next week. Who knows? But this is Bleach 510. Like most people who first read this chapter, I was like, what the fuck is this? I see these two people with dark faces, and I'm like, who are these people? I continued reading, found out this is about who the person that Yamamoto defeated is. Well, beginning of the chapter, we see these two people, and they're talking, saying, we did not know who was the younger brother, who was the older brother, we don't know who, and what they're saying, who was two of them were born, however, even parents were unable to recognize who was who, so Lloyd and Roy never really cared about who was the older brother and who was the younger brother. They realized they were 12, and when they were 12, they sang, they were able to imitate each other, but other people too. So, basically, the gist of this sequence of events is saying there were two people with more or less the same abilities. Now, the guy that Zaraki fought, the guy who was imitating him, okay, that was Lloyd. If what I'm reading is correct. And he was able to imitate people's powers and techniques, though not their appearance. And the younger brother, Royd, R-O-W-D, was able to imitate people's memories and mind, though not their appearance. So, you can pretty much guess what this means. Yamamoto didn't defeat you. He didn't defeat Bach. No. It was this brother. And here's what I just realized about this chapter. And this chapter's getting a 4 out of 5. That means Zaraki was defeated by the brother, Royd. He was defeated by Royd, the brother of Lloyd. So, Zaraki wasn't even beaten by the real Yuha Bach. Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. That's pretty fucked up, in my opinion. You didn't even lose to Yuha Bach. So, oh man, it's just ugh. Nevertheless, I have the scene of Royd on the ground, and he's saying he's sorry to Yuha Bach, and then Yamamoto saying, "Who are you?" And he's saying he's sorry to Yuha Bach-sama, and the first division building was destroyed, scattered away in flames, and it shows the title, Bleach 510, the extinction. You did well. Sternritter Y, the yourself, Lloyd Royds. R. And then he's saying, you said I did well, it's such an honor. And that's when he created a hole. Then we see the real Yuha Bach show up, and he destroys Royd, blows him up. And then Yamamoto's asking him, where did you go? And pretty much he's just saying what was under the first division building Central Underground Prison. I came to meet Aizen. Yeah! You know what's stupid though? I find so ridiculous. He offered Aizen to join the army, to join Bach, and was trying to recruit him. Aizen refused. I find that really crazy. That took me. I was like, refused. He turned him down. Aizen turned down Bach's offer. I mean, to me, I think that was a given because I mean he's a Quincy, and even Aizen's got, you know, even though Aizen's Aizen, he pretty much said to himself, you know, you're a Quincy. I'm not gonna tag along with you. He was going to see Aizen, so he tells Yamamoto to be part of his army. I asked him to become part of my army as special war potential, but of course he refused. It's fine. We have an external time in front of us anyway. Well then, did you use up all your power fighting my fake? Shut up, Bonkai! And then, you know what? Bach stole Yamamoto's Bonkai! I'm like, ownage. You know, no, ownage, pawnage. I mean, the way this chapter went, at first I wanted to say, man, Kubo, trolling? I'm not going to say this was trolling, but I definitely want to say this was pawnage. Like, Yamamoto got pawned so bad, it's not even funny. Not even funny. And then basically he steals Yamamoto's Bankai, and he tells him that your power is too enormous for someone else other than myself to handle. That's why I ordered Royd not to do anything before I came back. What should I do with your Bankai? Start to awaken the corpses of your men? Bastard! He says bastard, Yamamoto, and then he starts fighting him. And then Yamamoto brings out this awesome... Not Yamamoto, Bach. He brings out this awesome sword that just falls from the sky. This guy in his hand. And then he says, farewell, Shingikuni Yamamoto. Can't say his first name correctly. Yeah, Yamamoto's first name. And it just says the elder fall. And that's how that chapter ended. At first, when I first saw the beginning, like I said, when I saw the beginning of this chapter, I thought, what the fuck is this? I was like, am I reading the wrong manga? What is... But I guess Kubo did it that way to tell the story of Lloyd, you know, whatever. Stating who he was and everything. And there were two of them. They were twins. It was like, what? So ridiculous. This chapter was so ridiculous. It's not even funny. I mean, I had a feeling. I mean, I don't want to say the record right now. Because one person said, oh, it isn't bad. We're complaining about me being so up in arms about Yamamoto. Everyone was up in arms, though, after seeing what Yamamoto was doing. But you knew. Let's see. What chapter was this? 510? How many chapters has Kubo done so far for this new arc? Like 20? 30? Bach was not going to be killed off that quickly. I mean, everyone knew that. They were wondering, what is he going to do? Like, how is he going to get out of it? And you found out that it was actually a fake. Yamamoto killed a fake. And now Yamamoto's probably going to die. Well, we'll see. It seems that way. But I venture to guess that next week we're probably going to see the Royal Guard, Zero Squad, But the thing that gets me, Aizen. And the fact that that's why I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. That and the fact that Yamamoto killed a fake. Those are the two reasons why I'm giving it a high rating of 4 out of 5. I would give it a 5 out of 5. But for now, and it seems like there were a few people that Bach is trying to recruit. Few people. Aizen is one of them, and I think the other one is Ichigo. And besides those two, I'm thinking there's a few in between here and there. But let me tell you guys something. Moto gets pawned! Pawned! You just got owned! You got owned! I always, when I first saw what Yamamoto was doing to this guy, I thought, wait a minute. Like, what? Where's the punchline? You know? Like, where is the punchline? Like, I can't see them, oh, he beats you. There has to be some thing, you know? And sure enough, there was. So it looks like to me that this is the real Yuha Bach. And it looks like he's going to hopefully... Now, I think this will somewhat put a close to this fight. And maybe Kubo, after fucking 9-10 chapters, will go back to Wikomundo. And we'll find out what happened to Ichigo and the gang and so on and so forth. But this tells a few things. Number one, and this is what I found out from this chapter that would make me say, wow. We get to see Aizen again. And we now know that Aizen doesn't want to have any part with Bach and his army. The fact that he refused him was like, whoa! Aizen refused this guy? That I liked. I liked in this chapter because it shows that Aizen is not... He even has standards of saying, no, I'm not going to join you, whatever. So, good chapter of Bleach. I'm just going to say is this. Fucking Yamamoto. You got bored. And I'm going to say something really crazy. Bach. He's one of my faves now. In this arc, he's one of the faves. In fact, I'm thinking of trying to get that beard. Bach's beard. I want to see if I can do that beard thing. Because it looks fucking epic. I want to have that. I want to have that shit. So yeah. But that's a story. It's from Bankai 922. Yamamoto, you got pawned. Ownage. Or dare I say he got exposed? He got exposed. So, yeah. We will see where this joke just brings out. And, question of the day. What do you guys think about Aizen's answer to Bach? What do you think that means? As far as Aizen's concerned in this series, in this arc. So, yeah. And this has been Bankai 922. Yamamoto, you've been exposed. And you're just... Oh, well, we got to see his Bankai. That's all we get. That's all you get. So, yeah. I will catch you guys later.